Good morning, sis. Good morning, He Man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Y'all, listen, I think I'm coming down with a little something, something, but I'm trying to get ahead of it. I apologize for not coming back last night, but I went on and took me a little something and I went to sleep. Good morning, Hypnotic Touch. Good morning. Thanks for the hearts and roses this morning. Thank you for sharing that my Instagram. Thank you. Y'all, I think I'm coming down with a little something. Okay. So I was trying to get ahead of it and I took a little medicine about 5:30, I guess 6 o'clock. Y'all, I was passed out. When I tell y'all I was passed out and my system is so weak. Something is going around. Y'all, pink eye, head colds. Yeah, that's what it's like. It's starting up in my head too. Mm-hmm. Oh, that pink eye is bad. Oh my God, that pink eye stuff is bad. Um, so I had took a little something last night. Y'all, when I woke up, I think it was I guess it was close to 9 o'clock, I think. Sending love and healing. Thank you to you, Jessica. Thank you, sis. Thank you. And when I woke up, I was like, okay, it's after 8. I was like, okay, maybe I'll go ahead and try to go for the 9 o'clock. Y'all, it was like my head was spinning. I could like, even like now, I used to be where you could hear yourself talking. And I'm like, oh my God. And it's like my ears kept popping. And I already suffer with ear ear stuff. My mom, when I was a kid, she used to have to pour that sweet oil, like you heat it up. And she's had to pour that sweet oil down in my ear. Man, I was like, oh God, I'm going to have to get one of my nieces and them over here because I'm probably going to pour that sweet oil and stuff in my ears. And y'all, it was just, it was, yeah. So I was just like, I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So I got up, I went in there and I took a nice warm shower and stuff. And I just covered up. I ain't even put no lotion on last night. Okay. I just covered up, got back in my bed. I put me an extra throw on my bed. I got up in the middle of my bed. Okay, you go dead, dab right into the middle. I would dead dive right up into the middle. Start resting and care for you, Krista. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I've been doing a lot. Yeah. And our weather, I don't know if winter is going to come early, but our weather and stuff it's getting ready to change. Okay, it's getting ready to change. So I got up in the middle of my bed, put all my pillows all around me. Shoot, I was like, you know what? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. And then I had seen that Lemon was on, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. Let me see. This gonna be the test. This gonna be the test. Let me see. This nigga gonna say, "Get the fuck up out of here," or you know. So I see he was on, and I asked him if I could sing "Happy Birthday." But you know what, y'all? I was so sick. I thought if I seen the other little song ahead of it, and he was like, so somebody else was talking. I can't remember who when I first came. So I was like, well, I'll wait, which I'm polite anyway. I know how to wait. But he finally said, I think it was Tracy, was like, well, let Krista sing happy birthday. I think I had fell asleep. I had fell asleep while waiting. Not that it was so long, but that medicine and stuff, and that's how bad I was feeling. And I heard Tracy's voice, and I was like, oh shoot. And he was like, go ahead, Krista. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I sung it, said hi or something. I don't know. He asked me some question. Oh, he asked me, um did I watch the birthday, the birthday thing? And I was like, no, because which I haven't. because we was all over at Chills. So I was like, but I'm supposed to go in and watch it. Child, after I got off his line, child, I went to sleep. I was gone. I was gone. I remember nothing else till this morning. Good morning, Elaine. Good morning, sis. Okay, let's see. Start resting and caring for you, Krista. Um, I am washing my hands and wiping everything down. Yup, trying to avoid catching what the young ones brought home. Yeah, yeah. I've been wiping like my door handles and stuff because I'm thinking, because I know my neighbor, I think it was her grandkids, because I had heard them out there in the hallway running. And I think she had them over for the weekend because I kept hearing them, but then I wouldn't hear nothing. And then, like, I would hear them and then I wouldn't hear nothing. And I think, because kids carry germs, and I think I might have caught something. So I had went out there and wiped the handles and stuff with the Clorox wipes. I seen her leaving. Well, I heard her leaving with them this morning. Good morning, Elaine. Good morning, Sissy. Just Krista, do you get a chance to watch my video? I haven't. I got to get over. Yeah, I got to go over to, a lot of y'all had dropped y'all channel links, but I'll go over after this, sis, and watch. I was just telling them that I've been so sick. But yeah, I gotta go and watch the what you call it video. The I know which one you talking about, the Maury one. Heavy Mannequins here, Krista. You are one of the Thank you. Anyway, I subbed to you. Black and white kitty is beautiful. Oh, she got a kitty. We got to get us a new kitten over here. Now, I'm a dog lover, but my one says she had a cat over here. So we used to talk about her kitty cat all the time. But her kitten, was older. So she had to, do what she had to do. Would you say, yep. Kids back in school and spreading all the germs. See, our kids don't go back till September. Yeah, because they get out later here. They didn't get out until the end of June here. Yeah. Thank you. He mean right. But let me first start by saying thank you and shout out to everybody that has been watching the lives. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. Shout out to y'all. Um, Shout out to everybody that has thumbs me up and shared me out. Just know I say a special prayer for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay, long as it's not against me. Okay, that part. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for hanging in there with your girl. I know sometimes, it. I know sometimes y'all just be like, you know what? Okay, never mind. Let me just go ahead and just stick it here with her. Maybe tomorrow, you know. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for that. Shout out to shout out to the replay gang. Okay, y'all ganging, okay? The replay gang. All right? The replay ganging. All right? I appreciate y'all. Y'all, yesterday we hit another video for over 1,000 views. So shout out to us. Okay. When we got off of here yesterday, we was almost at 1,000. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Lord. Come on and bless us. Come on and bless us. Come on and continue to bless us. All right. Shout out to the new subbies. Y'all, we got a lot of new subbies. We got a lot of new subbies. Shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host. Oh, I forgot to change my name back yesterday. Duke probably gonna be like, wait a minute, what happened? Nothing. I forgot to change my name back. um, I didn't want to be disrespectful when I went over to Lemon's page yesterday, because y'all know I had Pharaoh in my Just Krista name. So I didn't want to be disrespectful, so I did take it out because I know those two are they one stay on one side of YouTube, the other one stay on the other side of YouTube, and I ain't want to, nothing. So, but shout out to our new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista, Just Pharaoh / Krista. Although today I got to put it back in there. I had forgot when I got on. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to my new subbies. Okay. My pleasure, my promises. I promise. I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you feel like you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. I appreciate my new subbies. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for hitting that, saying, you know what? I think yeah, I like her. Thank you. Thank you for participating on the channel. A lot of y'all that have dropped down and participated. I did, over here, I do give out mod sticks um, just for your protection so that nobody can block you out of my chat. A lot of you guys have been commenting. Good morning, teddy bear. My teddy bear. My teddy bear. My teddy bear. Good morning. Good morning to Quan. Um, I do give out my sticks because I did have a situation where people was, a lot of my supporters and people that support me were blocked out of my chat. And I never want that to happen again. Okay. Shout out to Pizarro to this day for helping the old lady out and how to unblock and all of that. So yeah, I will forever be grateful that she took the time out. Everybody else was like, I think she just, and I just think, and I was doing everything I could. And it was as simple as going to everybody's channel that had been blocked and unhiding them from my channel. So I didn't know that because I'm like, they're not on my block list. And I did also go through my block list and unblock some of y'all that I did not know was on my block list. Must have been when we got into it. Now I did not see Ghetto on there, so I got to find a way to get Ghetto's information to get over to his channel. He must be hid from my channel, is what it is. So I'm gonna have to get over to his channel. But yeah. So shout out to the new subbies. Thank y'all. Okay. Come on in. Make yourself at home. You at home now. Okay. Let us know you out there just in case of an emergency and we might need to pull together as family. Okay. And go in prayer for you or hell, go into the kitchen cupboards for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't just need prayer. Sometimes you need a sandwich. Okay, that part. So, so let us know that you there. All right, that sounds good. Nice cold sandwich. Yeah, nice sandwich with something on it. Yeah. So, yesterday, it was a lot that went on, wasn't it? Our chat went from us just doing like we do to boom. That doggone Mr. West got up in here, and then J Dog came up in here, and then Ghetto came up in here. Man, we was okay. We was gone. Then here comes Big Man and Sour Patch, and yeah, yesterday was oh my goodness. But I was definitely more relaxed. But I was just like, what? I felt like one of the other people panels and stuff. But anyway, Thank you and shout out to everybody on yesterday that came over and hung out. My regular people, y'all was like, wait a minute, honey. I was like, oh shit. Y'all was like, wait a minute, this ain't what we do. Jen came up. Jen was like, wait a minute, we don't do this. I said, oh shit. And when I seen Jen, I didn't know it was really her. I was like, wait a minute, is that really her? Because she'll be hitting the panel. I was like, oh, shoot. Chill. Let's chill. Let's settle down. I ain't forget you, baby. We still gonna talk about your life. You see, I still got that in the title. Okay. Yesterday we got all detoured. Jill was down there hanging in there. I'm like, shoot, take advantage. They over here, take advantage. Let them know where you at, baby. Let them know. Put your chat up in here. Grow your channel. Come on, let's go. We gotta get it in where we can. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah, you was. I seen it. I had went through the comments because all the comments was coming up. So I did go through y'all comments and stuff and read them. I was rolling. I was rolling at some of the stuff y'all was saying. It was almost 300 in the chat. Yeah. And see, we don't be getting them kind of numbers. But let me tell you, when Beef Sector get together, they get together. All right. Normally, like, yeah, it came out because well, Jay Don, she brings a crowd. When she come through, Ghetto, he gonna bring a crowd, you know. Yeah, so to have both of them, yeah. That part. They coming to see what's going on. But I know Jay Don, once they seen that Jay Don was over here and everything, and they had got it out. There she is. Hey, boo. You okay, Jan? Good morning, sis. Good morning. My sis was like, wait a minute, we don't do this. Child, listen, when Jay Don come through, I just let Jay Don do what she got to do. I do not get in Jay Don's way. That one, just take the channel. Do what you got to do, sis. Matter of fact, here, take the screen. I'll put myself behind the thing. I do not like when she yell at me. That one, I love Ghetto's link. Oh, to his channel. Okay. You can unhide him from there. Thank you, sis. Yeah, I gotta go. Wait a minute. Was that the one you left? Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay, that one. Okay, December, baby. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Was you in here yesterday? Oh, wait a minute. Hypnotic touch. I'm trying to see. Okay, yep, I see it. Yeah, so I'll go back. Thank you, sis. You always looking out for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go and yeah, he must be here. Good morning, Chris Chatmas. Happy Monday. Yes, today is a Monday. Yes, ma'am. I'm a ram. I just can't tell. Okay. You are Aries. Yeah, okay. My oldest niece, she's an Aries. Nessie, good morning. Good morning. Nessie, I did make you a managing mod because I listen, I heard you. You was like, listen. I was like, what all these moderators, yeah, it's enough now. Cause I said, oh my God, I gotta fix this. I gotta make sure my boo can stand out and do her thing. Cause what? Yeah. I thought I had already made you one, but but I did make you a managing mod. So if you see something, You know how we do over here, December baby. I am a December baby. LOL. Yeah, because Chill's a Capricorn. Capricorn. They like the finer things in life, huh? Don't they? For a while till I fell asleep, but I didn't drop down. I stayed in the clouds. Oh, okay, December baby. Yeah, we were. Yeah, it got busy over here, didn't it? You welcome. Thank you. Sure. Thank you for caring enough. Sure. You could have been like, child, damn child, you ain't got all of that going on over here, lady. Like that. Oh wow. Chill December what? Oh, okay. That's chill in December, baby. Yeah, so but we had such a good time and on yesterday, and shout out to everybody that came over and participated in the chat and participated up on the panel. Sour Patch was lit. Okay, she was litty lit. She was having herself a good time. All right, I enjoyed her. I enjoy Sabrina. Sabrina is, she's kind of quiet, you know, but I like her, and I thank her for coming up here yesterday. I don't know if they did anybody. I didn't watch all of Lemons Live. I gotta go over there and watch it. But I don't know if anybody told him that his ladies was all on one panel. I don't know if anybody even told him. My son is a Capricorn and he is the best, but he stay in our pockets. They on the money. Yeah. Yeah, they like their money now. Don't mess with it. My uncle, he was a Capricorn and he was yeah, my uncle work. Mhm. But he loved nice stuff. He used to treat my mom now because he was the only boy, and he would treat my mom them out. He would make sure, like, if he took them to concerts and stuff, he would just lay it all out. I mean, limos and everything. My uncle, yeah, Capricorns don't play with it. Don't play with it. If you don't want nice, fine things, and if you don't want the finer things in life, and when it's time to go out and all of that stuff and present yourself a certain way and all of that, don't fuck with it. You're gonna have to go find if you a bummy type person, you're gonna have to go, yeah, because you're not getting ready to get that with a Capricorn. They're very, yeah, yeah, they up on their shit. And they're very what's that word I'm looking for? When it comes to how they present themselves to the public, okay? Not to say that their real lives is raggedy, but when it comes to them presenting themselves to the public eye, looking on them and all of that stuff, everything got to be correct. And if you going to be with them, you got to be correct. Okay? You got to be correct. Don't you not getting ready to come and talk about, oh, I just got half my hair done. I'm gonna do the rest tomorrow. Mm-mm. Then you gonna sit this one out. You can't go with me today, okay? I'll be back to get you tomorrow. Okay? Because the meeting is today and your motherfucking head should have been done. Okay? Yeah, don't play with it. They're very, very. Yes, December. Yeah, she's a Sagittarius. Shout out to the Sages up in the house, up in the house. Okay, don't mess with it. Okay. Um, I love you so much. I'm always gonna have your back. Thank you, Nessie. Oh, that's so sweet. Fuck the haters and the hateful. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say it. Lord, not only. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what else about Capricorn people? They're very intelligent. They're very, very intelligent. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they could challenge you. So now they're intelligent, but them motherfucking Rams is smart. Okay? Smart. They don't play. Yes, ma'am. That fire sign, Aries, Leos. Okay. They don't know nothing about them fire signs. Them fire signs. We will listen. The only way, okay, is we getting ready to do this right now? Fuck it, then let's do this, okay? Because we talk about what we want to talk about. We do what we want to do, right? Listen, the only way to fight fire is with fire, okay? Now, that's why, see, I've dated a water sign, okay? And we know water can put out fire, okay? Um, so I've known how to get around water signs, okay? I've dated a Gemini, that's air, okay? Now, they say a fire sign and air sign is not good because that air will blow that fire and it will start fire somewhere else. And before you know it, the whole city getting ready to get burnt the fuck down. Okay. But yeah. But and even with dealing with, you know, some fire signs and air signs, even on here, you know, on my YouTube dating ship and stuff on here. It's been, you know, okay. Now, Lemon is a Leo. That's another fire sign. It's a little bit different. And I think that's kind of like what intimidates me a little bit because I can't let my fire just whoosh. You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker keep bringing his goddamn fire and you can only fight fire with fire. So before you know it, my shit done burnt the fuck down. Ain't that about a bitch? That's some bullshit. Pretty purple rain. Pretty purple rain. I seen you did. I was like, was she here yesterday? I seen you was here yesterday. Hey, babe. Oh, yes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, 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 hey. Scorpio, water lady here. Oh, okay. My oldest sister is a Scorpio with y'all sexy selves. Yeah, them Scorpios, that's a water sign. Yeah, but them Scorpios, they're very independent and they will work. Okay. My sister, oh my goodness. She had a situation going on and we was like, don't go to work. You don't need to go to work. Honey, my sister would be up 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. The kids, you call, how's your mom doing? Is she doing okay? They be like, auntie or grandma, my mom at work. And then she'll come back and my mama be like, you should not be at work. You should be. She be like, I'm okay. Even now, like y'all know the situation, y'all pray for my sister. I told them, I said, my sister's a fighter. The nurses and doctors now, they was like, this lady is fighting for her life. I said, that's how my sister is. My sister don't let nothing get her down. My sister coming through this. When she got to that certain part, I was like, oh, my sister coming through this. And now to see my sister, you wouldn't even know that was the same lady that y'all had prayed for. Y'all would see my sister now. You would never even know that anything had happened to her. Like, what? Nothing happened. Yeah, my sister do everything. My sister be traveling all over and going and meeting her male friends and your child, everything. Good morning, sis. I came through yesterday, but my friend called from Germany. Yeah, I seen you for a short while. You know, it was busy over here, honey. Woo, they came up in here. So many streams are Leo. A lot of the content creators are Leos. Yes, Leo. Wait a minute. When is Leo's birthday? I think she had a birthday. Oh, I used to know her birthday. Maybe it was last week. I gotta figure out. Y'all know Leo, that be coming through. Thanks for my roses. Yeah. Cause I know, yeah, her and Sean. Yeah, I think they was all up in there together. Okay. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. Yes. Good morning, chat. Yes. We kick it as the chill zone. LOL. Chill, when the next time you going live? I was telling everybody, we got to talk about your live, y'all. We had so much fun over at Chills the other night. I was diagnosed over there. So now I know what's going on with me. Your sister sounds like me. I worked all the way up to going into labor with my pregnancies. My sister, she was she wasn't working at the time. Wait a minute, was she working? Well, I know she wasn't working with my oldest niece because she was still living at home with my mom. Um, she was still in school, but I think with my youngest niece, her other daughter. Damn, I can't even remember because she was in her own place then. Yeah, I think she, but I know she. Yeah, yeah. And my sister was pregnant because they had a school here for the young girls if they got pregnant here. And my sister, all the way up into, she was about ready to deliver. You would see her. People would tell my mother, "I seen your daughter going down the street," because she had to catch the bus to school. And boy, she about ready to pop and have that baby. But you see her, she's still going to school. The day my sister went into labor, she loved Burger King. Okay. She loved Burger King Whoppers. She was in labor and had made her way to the Burger King to the Burger King place to get her a Whopper. And they had to call my mom them and tell her that she was at the Burger King in labor. She didn't even know she was determined she was gonna get that Whopper, you know. But yep, my sister don't let nothing. Girl, I don't know what I walked into yesterday. When I came in, then I got a call. People always call at the wrong time. Girl, you missed it. That live yesterday was lit. When I tell you they came over here and showed up and showed out, I was not expecting it. Okay? See, people never know who watching me. Okay? People be thinking that, oh, okay, ain't nobody going over that little ass channel. You know how they make fun of us. That little ass channel, ain't nobody going over there, ain't nobody watching this, that, and the other thing. And huh um what you call it, Mr. West came up in here and he was telling me something. I don't know what, child, of all people, for Mr. West to come to and 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 ask what's going on. Child, why would he choose Chris? Of all the people on the internet among us, when I tell y'all I laughed, me and my girl, she called me yesterday. She was like, sis, you know I love you. I was like, yeah. She said, but what would make Mr. West think that he was getting ready to get an answer out of you of all the people? She said, is Mr. West even watching? Do he not know that your ass don't know nothing about this shit? I said, child, it was like he was talking German. But anyway, child, J Don was watching. J Don hit that link. I said, oh shit. Okay. Jada hit that goddamn link because she do watch me. She will drop down every now and then and put like her little notepad thing and something like that. But because she fucks with me, she don't always drop down or nothing like that. I ain't saying she watch every live, but she do, peek in and out. Child, they got up here and it went on from there. And then I found out yesterday when I had went over to Jay Don's live, and she was reviewing, what had happened and everything. So she was saying that Big Man TV kind of like acts uh, like her big brother or something. She's like, I don't claim him as my big brother here on YouTube or nothing. She said, but it's just his own thing that he do. So then I found out that that's probably why Big Man came up here. Scorpios loyal to the bone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love my oldest sister. Jill, good morning. Right. Your sister sounds amazing. She is. That's my oldest sister. She is. She is. Oh my God. I love that lady. I do. Nancy, good morning. Yes, Jill, please. That's right. Put your channel. We finna talk about that. God is good all the time. Okay. Y'all watch Chill's live from Saturday. Like and share. Yes, we had so much fun over there. I met some new people. They did come through yesterday. Um, I met some new people, so shout out to them. I got to go over to their channels as well and subscribe. I love it over there. Yes. Oh my God. I had so much. I was like, see, this is going to be just the right amount of balance that we need. You know what I'm saying? Because when you cook, you can't have just all salt. You need a little bit of onion powder, a little garlic powder, a little bit of whatever else that you put in your food, to bring it all together, all those flavors and everything. Y'all, I'm sorry about the noise. I'm sitting next to the window. I might do a pop-up open panel live Saturday. Just talk and kick it. That'll be cool too. I'll be there. I'll be there. Let me know so I can make sure I got everything ready. Okay. I made my OBGYN nervous. My youngest, I went into labor 3 weeks early because my body was done and baby wasn't out ASAP. Worked that day, went home, cooked dinner. Oh God, bathed the toddler and went into labor. Oh my goodness. Sis. Sending prayers to your sister only. God can, okay, work it out for her in whatever situation she may be facing. God is a healer. Yes, a miracle and a waymaker worker. So she is good. Yes, she is in good hands. He always works things out. I'm telling you, she is. She is a miracle. She is. And I tell anybody, man, the people on YouTube, they prayed with me. Some of them seen firsthand what was going on. Some of them would be on the phone with me when I would be talking to my niece and them and making decisions, and they had to make decisions, and they would pray with my nieces and them. They would pray with me, because sometimes I would get like overwhelmed and, sometimes a little doubt was coming in a little bit, but then they would remind me, man, listen. And at the time, I had started driving the Lyft, and I had mentioned to a couple of the ladies that was in my Lyft with me, what was going on, what I was going through. And I'll never forget the one young girl and her mom. They had got in the car, and I think they was only going up the street, but where it was, you would definitely need a car to do it. But in a car, it take you like 4 minutes, okay? And they was in the car with me, and I began to talk and tell them. And the young girl, she said, you know what? She said, ma'am, she said, can I pray with you? And I was like, yeah. She's like, because I don't see death. I don't see death. She's like, I don't see no death around you. She's like, and I don't see that when you're telling me about your sister. And I'm thinking, child, do you know it's a whole wall full of all types of stuff, medicines and stuff that they giving my sister? I mean, y'all, I was in full blown. Man, okay. That young girl prayed with me. She was like, "Huh, God is good. He's a miracle worker, and He gonna do this thing for you. He just needs you to believe Him, honey." It's listen when oh my God, when it come to believing God, when it come to knowing how He work, I believe Him. I believe Him. I know what He can do. So when she said that, I was like, okay, well, it's done. It's done. Okay. If that's all I got to do is believe, it's done. And I was like, you know what? And it's two or three of us, we praying together. Her mom began to join in into the prayer too. Man, listen, when I tell you a couple of days after that, my niece had called me and she had got up to the hospital and she was like, Auntie, I'm here with my mom. She's like, Auntie, I'm about to show you something on FaceTime real quick. She's like, and then I got to put my phone away. She showed me that wall where they had all the different machines doing stuff. When I tell you my sister had like less than half the machines was gone. I was like, what? She was like, Auntie, I knew you was going to be happy. And I said, I got to call Auntie right away. She's like, okay, Auntie, I got to get back over here, with my mom real quick. She said, but I had to tell her. And then the one time after that, she had called me later on and I told her, I said, well, I had drawn my lift and stuff. And I was telling her that people was praying and stuff. And she was like, Auntie, my mom is like, she's talking to you. And I was like, is she? She was like, yeah. She's like, Auntie, I'm about to call you on FaceTime so she could see you. And she was laying there and I'll never forget. She started like moving her mouth like she was talking to me. And she began to like smile. And y'all, I just burst out. I said, God is so good. God is so good. And a couple of days after that, they went up in there. My niece was like, Auntie, they got only 3 machines on my mom right now. I was like, what? I was like, man, listen, God just kept on doing great things, great things, great things, great things. So that's why I tell people, even here on YouTube, like a lot of my YT sisters, I pray especially. I just go in prayer special just for y'all because there was a time where people went into a special prayer just for me. Y'all didn't even know my sister. Some of y'all remember from, when I used to vlog and stuff on here. But when I came to YouTube and I asked them to pray with me for my family, y'all didn't ask no questions. Y'all just prayed with me, you know. So I know a lot of times, we be on here fussing, fighting, and doing all kind of other crazy things. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Hmm. It's some praying people out here too. Don't get it twisted. Okay. I know. I've experienced different things. I've been on YouTube almost 20 years and I've experienced different things here on YouTube. And I'm telling you what I know. Okay. Let me get into this chat too, because y'all know I'll keep going and yeah, Mr. West, he started it up yesterday, didn't he? Yes, hit that like button. Hey, Mr. Williams. Good morning, Krista and chat. Listening and supporting. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for my roses this morning, Mr. Williams. Lord, Jen is smiling. Chill. J. John's. J. Don's channel. Yeah, it's J. Don. And she also has another channel. It's called Dada Dada Dada. If somebody can't drop it on here, I'll drop it on my community wall. Yeah. J Don, she is I like me some J Don. Thank you, sis, for putting my Instagram. Chill is very chill, isn't he? Oh my God, he is so chill. Hey SJ. Oh my God, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. I told you I was going to be looking for you. Stopping in to say hello, hello, hello. Oh my God. I meant a miracle worker is is separate. The words. Yeah. Yep. I knew what you meant. Yes, SJ is in the house, in the house, in the house, honey. We got SJ in the house. That part. We had so much fun, y'all. We got to talk about it over there at Chills. Let me tell you, Lisa, good morning. Thanks, sis, for dropping my Cash App in advance for supporting the channel. Thank you, sis, for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Yes. If not a touch, thank you. Facts. Good morning, beautiful Jess Krista. Happy, marvelous Monday. Oh, I like that. May you have a blessed day. You too, sis. And thank you for my roses this morning. SJ is speaking to everyone. Okay, Hypnotic Touch. Okay. Thank you for dropping J Don's channel. Yeah. Good morning to all the romancers. Okay. In the Potluck Lounge. And blessings to you all. Yes. Thank you. SJ. So, okay, I caught up. Good morning, Grandma Love. Good morning. Good morning, Sissy. Grandma Love, I see you in there woo banging in between. I went back to read some of y'all comments. I was like, oh boy. Good morning to all coming in. Yes. We had such a nice time Saturday, didn't we? Over at Chills. Y'all, I was waiting. I came up in there and I seen it was on, and then he had listed it for a little further out. Once I got there, I didn't even see that part until afterwards. I was like, well, I'm here. It was too much excitement. It was too much excitement going on. They were making my head hurt trying to keep track. Grandma Love, but you was hanging in there though. Good morning. Good morning, SJ. SJ, yes. Mr. Williams, he plays music. Listen, it's a whole vibe, okay? I gotta run, guys, but have a great day. And next time. Okay, SJ, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Right. Good morning, Grandma Love. Yeah, I enjoyed your channel the other night. Chill. I met some nice people. Yes, we did, Lisa, didn't we? In your room. Very respectful and nice. Yes. My teddy bear, my teddy bear. Okay. So we went over to Chills. I got there. I was on time. Okay. I had set my clocks. I had told my sister to call me. Everything. I was ready. Okay. I was ready. So I got there and I was like, chill, I'm here, and stuff. And then I looked up and I seen that he had pushed it out a little bit longer. So I was like, okay. Because I had wanted to cam up because y'all know Chill be cammed up. And I was like, I ain't gonna have enough time. So I'm just gonna be on there with my avatar then. Because I ain't gonna have enough time. And I didn't want to be late. So then when I see he had pushed it out, I was like, nah, I'll just, do it, keep it this way. Listen, we got up in there. He had the whole vibe going. He had the music nice and low in the background. He was talking to us and stuff, making sure everybody was comfortable. Make sure y'all got y'all drinks and stuff. He was a perfect gentleman, wasn't he, ladies? He treated us with such respect and just okay. And so then we had watched a video about the Airbnb in Detroit, and where the unaliving and stuff happened and stuff. So he showed the film, and we all talked about it. First, we came up there and we was all just talking and vibing, And some of his people that be over there with him, they came up, introduced themselves. And so we got to, talking and vibing and exchanging energies and shit, It was really, really nice and cool. Then Chill put the video on. He had asked, y'all want me to play the video or did y'all already see it? So we like, nah, play it and everything. So he played the video and then he played the news portion of it, which got a little bit more detailed into things. We talked about that and then we got to talking and just, again, like I said, exchanging energies again, laughing, you know, exchanging channel names and stuff. Some other people came in that we all familiar with. Some of them that I've met through Duke came through. I mean, it was cool as hell. All right. It was so motherfucking cool. We didn't want to go home, did we? We did not want to go home. We kept putting our coats on and sitting back down. We would rattle our car keys and sit back down. All right. And start talking another 10, 15 minutes. And then we finally got out there on the porch. And a couple of us leaned up against the banisters on the porch and started talking and stuff. Then we took our alarms off our cars and we was like, beep, 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 and took the alarms off. And we was still talking, wasn't we? Jill was in the doorway still talking to us. Yeah, I know. It's okay, ladies. I have to watch out to y'all car. I have to make sure y'all get there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be a real gentle. I'm going to go and open up y'all car doors and make sure. No, I'll close them for y'all. Okay. It was really, really nice. Yes. We had a great, okay. We had so much fun. And then they diagnosed me. They diagnosed me with tripolar. Ain't that something? All this time, I never knew that that's what was going on with me. Great conversation topic. Yes, conversation. That's that night. It was so. So he said Saturday he's thinking about having an open panel where he just go, oh, thank you. Thank you for the super sticker, Chill. Thank you. Salute, good people. Thank you for your support. You're welcome, baby. He said Saturday he's thinking about just having just a regular live so we could just get up there and just vibe out. We gonna have that. We gonna have it rocking and rolling. You know that, right? You already know. And we already got a little bit, we know a little bit about each other. Who was that said? I said, well, my neck, I like to keep things a little sexy and this, that. So who was that? It was like, I kind of knew that. I kind of figured that one out with you. I was like, oh shit, is it showing? I hope I ain't over here being too romantic now, because that beef sector, they'll get on me with the quickness and be like, BBW, calm down, Oh, I didn't know it was showing. But we had so much fun. It was laid back. And what I like about it, the people I met over here, they're not, do you say curse words? Because we don't say curse words over here. Oh, you curse? Oh, you fight with people on YouTube? No. They was like, really? Because it'd be some fighting and shit over here too. There'd be some, I was like, is you sure? I wanted to say, is you sure y'all not a part of the beef sector then? Because, they asked me, well, where are you from? What? I was like, well, depending on who you ask, they say I'm in the beef sector. See, with me, it all depends on what day of the week it is, who I'm fighting with, and all of that shit. So, I'm out here. Sometimes the beef sector claim me, sometimes they don't. You know how you see somebody out in the streets and you might say, oh, who this person belong to? Sometimes, depending on what's going on, the beef sector will see me out there in the streets and say, that's one of ours. Just send her over here. Bring her on over here. Don't worry about her. Bring her over here. Over here, Krista, get your ass over here. you know. And sometimes they be like, child, we don't know her. We keep telling her to get the fuck away from us, you know, and they just leave me out there for somebody else to come along and say, child, who is this over here? And why is she just in the middle of the street and nobody's claiming her? You know, that part. But anyway, um, sometimes the beef sector claim me, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they throw me out. Sometimes they tell me, no, you done fucked up with the wrong person. You got to go. So it all depends. But anyway, they let it be known that shit, we got some shit over here too. But at the end of the day, okay, at the end of the day, yesterday I did go last night. I think I explained that talked about that earlier. I did go over to Lemons and he did not throw me out on my ear. He did let me come up and sing happy birthday, although I was half sleep. I was in my bed, cuddled up with all my pillows around me, child. I ever tell y'all I have 9 pillows on my bed? I have 9 pillows on my bed that I put all around me. I put I have one on the edge of the bed, and then I have one like close to me at like the top of me and at the bottom of me on each side. And then I have one, of course, for my head. But yeah, and then I'll take one of the other ones from the side and I'll kind of like sometimes put my feet on it, on the pillow throughout the night, to kind of like just elevate it a little bit. But y'all, yeah, I be on my bed, honey. I have 9, my bed be surrounded with pillows. Surrounded. Oh, I climb up in the middle of the bed and I had all that warm cover and stuff on me because it's kind of chilly here. And honey, I was waiting to sing. Child, I had fell asleep and then I heard Tracy's voice. And then I heard Livin say, yeah, okay, go ahead, go ahead. I was like, oh, okay. Child, I don't know what I was singing and stuff, but I know as soon as I got off of there, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I went to sleep. I think I still got that medicine in my system because I'm still yawning. I haven't even eaten anything. Okay, now I can see what y'all been writing too. Let me see. Um, uh, okay. Hey T Royal Gaming. Good morning. It's great to have a good time. Yes, and we did. I'm back, y'all. Oh, Nessie. Okay. Thank you for the blessings to the host. Chill. Yes. Zaquan. Hello, Jess Crystal, everyone. Hello. Hello, honey. Let's see. Good morning, beautiful. Let's see. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. I didn't have a lot to talk about tonight, guys. I think I'm gonna go and make myself a nice hot cup of tea. I haven't did it yet, but I'm a yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Good morning to all of you. My lunch break. Wait a minute. My lunch break right on time today, so I can see what's up. Oh, you on your lunch break? Oh, it's early too. You need to eat something. Yeah, I am. I don't have an appetite. And that's another reason I know. I think I'm coming down with something. I'm a I didn't even take nothing out. So I'm trying to think. I might just make a couple of pancakes and then probably take out a piece of chicken or something for later and have some chicken. Oh,
Can you please
ghetto.
can you please write yourself a note to remember to unblock me? I come in and say hi. I'm blocked for 6 months. Like, can you do something about that?
Yes. What you call it had to drop your channel because I went to try to just look you up and I couldn't find you. So I
Okay.
had to. So Hypnotic Touch, she dropped your channel link so I can go to your channel
Yeah.
because you're not on my block list. I looked, so it must be that you're hid from my channel. So I got to go and unhide you.
So you
Thanks for
do.
stopping by, though.
Yeah, how great
Thank
and
you.
how great was the convo yesterday? I don't know if you heard how the outcome was, but it was like I was over on your channel crying yesterday. I'm just gonna deal with it and keep moving
Who
and
said
make better
that?
choices. It was a great conversation. There was no crying. There was no. It was just simple questions being asked, dealing with the facts. But it's all good. You got
Oh
to
my
expect.
God, are you kidding me, Ghetto?
Yeah, you got to expect.
You no, it was you was over here and man, I had a good time. You was helping me run my channel. I was like, dude, I felt like I was yeah, you helped me to relax and then you was just talking and to me you was just really you was running the whole channel, but you did get a chance to talk to us about the whole room shaker thing, but it wasn't no crying and who said that?
Uh,
Where can I go watch that video at?
the person who's
Put it
feeling,
that way.
the person whose feelings is hurt about me, who's blaming me for something she had nothing to do with. But I'm not calling her name no more. I
Oh,
just
I
wanted
got
to,
you. Okay, I see.
yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna have to go and listen to that video because I heard live then because that's
No,
not what
it was
happened over
on Lemon's
here.
page. Her and Lemon had a one-on-one last night.
Okay, because I had woke up from my nap because I haven't been feeling good,
Yeah, you
so I
probably.
had went over there. I didn't know he was gonna let me really come up. Yeesh, but he did let me come up and sing happy birthday. I had
Oh, I
fell
was there.
asleep and woke
I
up.
was on the. I was on the
Oh,
panel.
you was
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'll have to go over there and watch the rest of his live.
Yeah, well, they
Really,
got
because
you.
that's not what happened. Don't be lying on my channel. I don't lie on
I
nobody
know.
else's channel.
Let it go, babe. You know how it is.
Oh, okay. All
Just want
right.
to tell you I love you.
Okay.
I'm busy at work, so that was it.
Love
We'll
you
try.
too. Have a good day
All
at
right.
work.
I'll
And
catch you
thank you
later.
again for yesterday. I
I
got you.
enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed it. Thank you for your sharing your platform.
Okay. You
Bye
well.
bye.
Anytime. Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Bye. Thank you, sis. Yeah. Ghetto is. Yep. And he in his calm mode too, you know? Okay, as long as yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't even have no soup in there. I mean, I got some, but it's like the cream of, like the cream of mushrooms and stuff like that I normally like add to other dishes. But I don't have like no straight like just like chicken noodle soup and stuff. Although I got like some of the ramen noodle things, I can make those soupy and spice them up a little. That's what I think I'll probably do. That's what I'm gonna do. One morning starts at 5. Oh, okay. No wonder. I know you is hungry. Sure. Thank God. He come today, right? Because ghetto can listen. Ghetto can turn out, turn up, turn up, turn up. I'm still recovering from the past. That's it. Yes, eat some ramen with some chicken. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat the ramen by itself and put me a couple of hot pepper flakes in it. Mm-hmm. You can make a little chicken noodles. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll make me some chicken. Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna take me out some chicken and I'll probably make some rice, some chicken and rice. That's what I'll probably do. I got some boneless chicken thighs in there. And I got some the regular chicken thighs, with the bone and the skin on it. And usually if I'm gonna make like chicken and rice or chicken and noodles, I usually like to use the one with the bone and the skin on. Yeah, because it gives it nice fat and you get that taste from the bone. Okay. That's why I said that's what I'm finna go in here and do. I'm getting ready to get rid of this thing. It's not like my eyes and stuff, y'all, is just tearing like crazy. You would think I was over here crying about something. And I promise you, I ain't got nothing to cry about. God is good. The sun is like it's peeking out between the clouds. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go and make myself some of that. I gotta watch Lemons live then. Sure. Don't be saying that. Oh, don't do me like that. What I say, Ghetto said, I'll leave that alone, leave that alone. I was like, shit, I don't lie on nobody else's shit. Don't be lying on mine. So I gotta go watch it. Well, hopefully him and YT Cameras, they'll be able to work through that because um I know I was happy when her and I, didn't have a problem no more. It was just some stupid little stuff and you know, and even like this, yeah, be all right. I will. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go in here. I'm thinking about pulling this window down too, because it's kind of chilly today. And the trees is moving a little bit too. So yeah, I didn't have a lot to talk about on today. Do you have orange juice, sis? No, I don't drink a lot of orange juice because I used to be diabetic, and that orange juice can raise your sugars. So I don't really like keep that at home. But I think I'm gonna start like the frozen, at least like the frozen one. Um, I think I'm gonna buy one and just keep it in the freezer. But I don't have no orange juice. I don't even have any oranges, but I do have some lemons and I got some limes. So I'm gonna make myself put that in some tea and stuff. If so, drink some of that to help too. Yeah, I got some apple juice. That has a lot of vitamin C in it too, like the orange juice. So I'll probably drink me some of that. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. I love orange juice. I love lemonade. That's my thing. Lemonade, limeade. Like when I be buying the frozen, the one from concentrate, the frozen one, I always buy the lemon and the lime. Yeah. I've never been a big orange juice fan. I'll drink it. I'm not against it, but whenever I did make orange juice, I would always do it with how you make your own, the fresh one. I would do it that way, but regular orange juice like you get from the stores, if I get it, I want the one that got I want extra pulp in it in my orange juice. And then I always dilute it with I put a little lemon juice and some water in it to dilute it. And sweet tea. Oh, sweet tea. Child, I don't even get on that sweet tea thing. I was over at Buddy Lee's one day, and I guess sweet tea is one of his things. And we got on that subject about that sweet tea. Oh my goodness. I was like, well, I'll make it sweet for others, but me personally, I don't like a lot of sugar in my tea. I can drink like flavored tea, like the flavored teas that I buy. I drink those with no sugar in them, period. Like my raspberry tea and my lemon zest tea and my chai teas and all of that type of stuff. I can drink that stuff. I don't put no sugar in it at all. Just drink it. And so he was like, "Oh, my sweet tea got to be real, real sweet. I can't imagine." And he was like, "Oh, you drink unsweeted tea and all of this." Oh my God, it was so funny. I'm like, "Oh my God, calm down." That was so funny though. He did a whole thing about it. I buy the sugar free. I don't buy regular orange juice either. Don't like a lot of sugar. Oh, okay. I didn't know they had sugar free orange juice. I never knew that. I never knew they had sugar-free orange juice. They orange juice. My brother used to love my one youngest brother, the one up under me. He used to love his orange juice, and when he became diabetic, and he was still drinking that, or I was like, boy, if you don't put that orange juice down, he's like, Chris, I can't help it. I was like, you better help it. Y'all need to try this Bazillion lemonade. Oh, okay. Never heard of it. Okay, I will. I love OJ too. And pink lemonade. Oh, pink lemonade is so delicious. All my juices are by reduced sugar. So is it a certain brand that has it that way? I have seen reduced sugar though. Pink lemonade gives me heartburn, but it's super good. Yeah, I know my I think it's my youngest sister. She say lemonade give her heartburn too. Child, I love it. Remind me to bring my own orange juice when I visit. Yeah, honey, I'm gonna have everything right here for you. You can have that pulp. I love the pulp. Oh, I love it. I like to spoil my guests. You thirsty now? Child, I like to spoil my guests. I like to have everything you want. Everything be right here. I rarely drink orange juice, but that sweet tea, I got, wait a minute. I got to be careful. Yeah, where I used to live, McDonald's, they used to have the sweet tea, of course, but it wasn't real sweet. And I loved it. And I would go like into the city of Buffalo and get it because I live on the outskirts. And I would get a sweet tea. I'd be like, oh, God, I got a headache. It's so sweet. And others would, get the one out by me and they'd be like, oh, where's the sugar? This ain't sweet tea. But out, you know what I'm saying? Like, depending on where you would get it from. So I learned never get sweet tea in the city of Buffalo because that shit gonna be too sweet. You're gonna end up needing a diabetic shot and just get it out there where I was. So a lot of times if I was gonna drink some tea or something, I was and wanted me some that sweet tea taste, I would get it out where I was because yeah, I ain't getting it in the city. That's why I only drink a little Nestle. Oh, okay. Yeah. Purple. So you definitely know. Krista, go on YouTube and look up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look that up. I will love it. Oh, I bet. It sound good. Child, y'all know I eat raw lemons. So y'all know anything lemon, child, I will tear it up. You know they should know about it. But yeah, not the Pope. I like the Pope. Even in my lemonade and stuff, I like all that Pope. And I like grapefruit juice too. Like the pink grapefruit. I like the white grapefruit. All of it. But I mostly get like the pink or the red grapefruits. It's hard to really find white grapefruits. I remember back in the day they had white grapefruits everywhere, but I guess everybody was talking about how bitter they was. But the only thing with a grapefruit is I have to eat it real cold. I want it real cold. Other than that, if I have a grapefruit and it didn't set and I try to eat it, heartburn. Here we go. And see, she's trying to make me drink that pulp. The pulp is good, and that's where all like the nutrients and stuff. That pulp, honey. Look at both of y'all like yuck. Why y'all? I don't understand why people don't be liking the pulp. Is it because it's like the little things is like busting in your mouth? Did that sound right? I will look at that glass full of pulp. Ooh, with that dumb face. I love it. Mm-mm. No, it's not good. Because it's orange hair. What? Bessie, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner. What the heck? It's orange hair. I'm gonna get pulp in the actual fruit. She says orange hair. What the hell? Y'all doing too much. Pulp be getting stuck between your teeth. That's if you're eating the regular fruit. I don't have what you say, I don't have time for that. That's if you eating the regular fruit. Gamey, not the drink. I'll get the oh my goodness. I love that too. Y'all gotta get y'all a nice grapefruit spoon. Y'all know that there is a grapefruit spoon? You can also use it for your oranges and lemons. It has like the prickly thing at the end of it. And it's made to get down into your fruit and it is separated from the skin because it's not so much that the grapefruit itself is bitter. It's the skin in between. It's the membrane in between the grapefruit that's actually bitter. But if you get you a grapefruit spoon and you push that down in there. Back in the day when I was a kid, my mom, she used to tell us to take like, because they mostly only had the white grapefruit. Every now and then they had the pink grapefruit. Now it's either ruby red grapefruits or it's the pink ones, okay, which are a little bit sweeter tasting than the white ones. But the white grapefruit, my mom used to take a little bit of sugar and she would take the spoon before she dug into the grapefruit and she would sprinkle it over the top. So she had taught us to do that. And it was okay. But then as I got older, I told my mom, I don't want that sugar. I just want to eat the grapefruit like that. Hello, no, that doesn't sound it didn't sound right, did it? That it was busted in the mouth. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's too early. I'm gonna go in that corner. Yeah. Grapefruit is so bitter. Yeah. But that's what it is. It's the little membranes in between the patches of pulp where the juice is actually at that makes it bitter. But I love it 'cause I'm so used to it. I just love citrusy stuff. I love fruit and stuff, period. I do, I do, I do. Uh, yeah. So the only thing I got in there is some lemons and some limes. So I'm gonna do me up that. Probably boil it in me some tea and just sip on that. Eat me some chicken ramen noodles. Put me some hot pepper flakes in it. A little onion and garlic powder in it. Yep. A little bit of butter. Make it real, real soupy. Dragon fruit is good. I've never had the dragon fruit. I love the color of it. I never had it. I think it was like it was in one of the bags of the stuff. Y'all, that's these trucks. I'm sorry. It was in one of my well, go already. Jesus. Um, it was in one of the bag of the frozen fruit I had bought, but they only had like one or two pieces in it. And by the time I put it down inside the blender to make my smoothie, I don't know what the dragon fruit actually was or what it should have been like what taste it gave. I don't know. Let's see. I've been on fresh nectarines, peaches, and watermelon. I love cucumbers too. I love fruit. I can't eat grapes anymore. Yeah, I love grapes, but grapes is another thing that will raise your sugar. You have to really count like how many grapes you have. If you're a person that have had a history of diabetes or have got diabetes, you have to be very careful because grapes will take your sugars and through the roof. Now, I'm gonna tell you a nice way to eat some grapes though, if you ever just want to eat them like as a snack, but it's addictive. You take and you wash them when you get them from the store, and you pull them off the vine or whatever they on, and wash them and flat fast freeze them up in the freezer. Like get you a pan or something. I like to use a metal pan because they freeze even faster. And you take them while they're wet, and you wash them, you put them on that pan and sit them in your freezer, turn your freezer all the way up, okay? And put them on a metal pan in the freezer, put you a piece of wax paper down in between, the pan and the grapes. Put them on there and let them get real, cold and that little bit of ice, and then just take them, and put them like fill them up inside your, a baggie, a Ziploc bag or something, and just pull you some out every now and then. Man, listen, you talking about a treat. You talking about a delicious treat. And plus, you ain't got to worry about your grapes going bad because, as soon as you bring them home from the store, the clock is ticking. All right. Cucumber salad. Oh, I love cucumbers. Yes. With some tomatoes. That should, that should clear you right. Yeah. Yeah, I love to slice the cucumbers with the tomatoes, a little salt and pepper, and some white vinegar. Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy. And then my salad. Oh, I love it in my salad. I have tried, and sometimes I'm getting used to it, but I don't want my salad if I ain't got no cucumbers in it. To me, that's like having a salad and no tomatoes in it. It's like, what we doing? Like my friend Mary, she wasn't a big tomato fan. She liked tomato sauce, but when we would have salad, she would just want the lettuce, the olives, the croutons, and the bacon bits. She had to have bacon bits in her salad. That was a salad. Whenever I came to her house and she'd be like, okay, I'm gonna make the salad. I'm like, okay, and I'm bringing some cucumbers and tomatoes. Well, bring them for yourself. Don't bring me none. I'm like, Mary, your salad is so boring. You gotta liven that salad up. She let me do the salad one time and she had it for her one birthday. Yes, hit that like button, hit that like button for her birthday. She let me do the salad one time. And I mean, I did the different lettuces. I had the green leafy, the red leafy, the iceberg, the romaine lettuce. I had cut up some onions, some cucumbers, not celery, some cucumbers, some tomatoes. I had boiled eggs. I had some cold cuts like the ham and the turkey and stuff, but I had them on the side just in case somebody didn't want it. But in the actual salad, I had all the other stuff. And of course, we had the bacon bits on the side and the croutons and stuff. And she was like, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough stuff. And I'm like, Mira, but you'd be surprised what people can eat in their salad. And we had the olives. I had the black olives and the green olives. And they have these Italian olives you can get in the jar, but the only place I can find them is at Walmart. But I had gotten me some of them. And I had those, kind of like on the side of the salad. And I was like, Mary, you got to try the salad with the tomatoes and stuff in it. It's going to be so good. I said, let me just do your salad with all the trimmings. And we didn't have bacon bits like she liked. I actually took bacon and cooked it and got it real crispy in the oven, and I crumbled it, okay, in a bowl. And I made that salad. She was like, I must admit, that was the best salad I ever had. And when I make my salad, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I like to put two different dressings on it. I got to have my Italian dressing, and then I want like blue cheese or mostly blue cheese, but I will eat ranch sometime, but I'm not a ranch. I'm just not a ranch fan. I'm not. But give me some blue cheese, and that garlic stuffed mushrooms is good. Olives is good. Yes, it is, honey. Let me go back up here and read. Yes, hit that like better. I will. I will. I'm gonna get ready to get up and go doctor on myself. Show is. I ain't finna let nothing get me down. I made a cucumber salad with apples. Ooh, and Italian dressings. Let it marinate. Ooh, it was a nice treat. I bet. I never thought about that. Purple. That sounds so good, don't it? Oh my goodness. Trinessy is actually very good. A nice blend. I'm gonna try that myself. Garlic stuffed olives is delicious. Hey Sabrina, thanks for stopping by yesterday, boo, and coming up and chatting it up with us. I said I gotta go watch Lemon's live because I don't know if anybody even told him that we was all up here together. Purple. Screenshot. Your comment for a reminder, okay? Shoot. Well, say salad without Italian. Oh, I love my Italian dressing. And I like the robust. Exactly. Yes. Oh my God, I love it. And I have to have me some black pepper in my salad too. Definitely gonna try it. Yeah. I got my cucumbers and stuff because I went shopping. Thank God I did it when I did. Because now I feel awful. So I need to. Y'all, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here and I'm gonna go doctor up on myself. But thank y'all for coming through. Your girl is okay. I'll see y'all, I guess, out here in these streets if I peek my head out. Um, but I think right now I feel a little loopy. I feel like that medicine is still working in my system. So I'm gonna sleep some more of that off for a while and then I'm gonna get up and make me something. Oh, definitely try that. Okay. I am too. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. And don't forget, y'all, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I'll see you guys later. Eat and feel better. I will, Royal Gaming. I will. Thank you, Nessie. Hearts, hearts, love, love, love to you too. And thank y'all. Thank you for my roses. And thank y'all for giving me some of y'all time. Let me know if you try it, Nessie. Yeah. And I got this stuff in there. Oh, no, I don't have any apples. I got to go get some apples. I've been waiting on the apples to go on sale because I like to buy them when they buy one, get one free. I won't buy just one bag of apples. I'm not getting ready to give somebody $5 for a bag for one bag of apples. No, ma'am. No, no, I refuse. Now buy one, get one free, two bags for $5. We can work something out. But I'm not getting ready to let me know if you do try to. I will, sis. Yeah, because I'm not they wanted $4.89 for one bag of apples. Get out of here. And I like to eat me an apple throughout the day and stuff, but See you guys. Bye, y'all.